Whenever I go to an exhibition and I see these, I sometimes get a panic attack. So this floor plan is telling you that this is the north, so north, south, east, west. This side is all facing the east, but they have these standard cookie cutter and super narrow floor plans. Not really ideal for east facing. They shouldn't be also narrow, and also I don't know how they open the windows. These types of house cannot open right in the middle. Like windows should not open in the middle, pop open. For east facing homes, there's going to be a lot of problems. Also remember the dagger. You see how long this is, and it's attached. That's a whole other conversation. I don't even know where to begin. There's many layers to it, but you see the dagger 1, dagger 2, dagger to here. Anyway, it's supposed to be a square, okay? Try not to make the middle empty, because then a lot of people will try to jump into it. Like, these are not ideal feng shui because the air is not traveling smoothly into the house. For eastern facing homes, ideally not this narrow, but what I mean by it is, see, this part is the southern facing home. You can open right from the middle. But ideally for eastern facing homes, you want the windows open from the sides, not from the middle part. Otherwise, east facing homes, when executed poorly, people argue inside a lot, hand and feet problems, nerve pain, and also accidents, injuries, quite a lot, sometimes stinky feet. So there's a lot of problems, and each facing, each degree will have their own issues. In general, when you're building houses like this, each facing should have a different setup and different window opening. So for example, you see this one is opening not from the middle like this, symmetry, but it's opening on the sides. But you have to measure exactly where your house is opening, or to see what your prosperity levels would be. So the shape matters, the placement of the windows and the door, everything matters, and each facing should be a custom layout. Not everything should be facing exactly same. Otherwise, each building will have good and bad areas. As in, if you have a home, you want to make sure each facing have a slightly different layout and execution. Generally, the windows are better if you open them on the sides. There's a higher chance of better prosperity. However, if you have a like cookie cutter layout, but you have all north, south, east facing units in that building, you will notice some units from certain facing will sell better than other units, because some layout will be better energetically and some ones are going to be weaker because the cookie cutter layout doesn't work for all facings. So that's why you can tell how feng shui really plays into effect when it comes to a full community. Some areas for tenants are actually going to sell better, do better, and some units are just going to sit there and not do as well.